Okay, so this is day two. Well, we actually been homeless for a while, but tonight my mom is letting me and my son crash at her place. So thank the Lord for that. I'm going to give a little grand tour. Here, I have organized our shoes. This is a bunch of clothes I have to wash. This car I will be selling. My son, the gaming chair, will be selling within this. She loves this, so I'm gonna try to keep it and wash it. I do have expensive Burberry, Gucci bathing suits that I'm going to sell. I have a Fendi coat my daughter no longer can fit. I'm trying to sell along with Burberry snowsuit. My daughter only wore it once with the tag still on it. No, as of right now, this is a current situation. This is my bed that I was able to get out of storage because I can no longer pay for storage fee. This is my daughter. She's sleeping. She's sound. The dressers. This is basically all my stuff. I try to keep it organized, to keep it out, you know what I'm saying, my mom's way. But she's only let me stay here and hold my stuff here for a few days. Right now, I'm washing clothes, and I got rid of a bunch of clothes that me and my kids can no longer fit. And the clothes that we couldn't fit, I did make sure I washed them, and I put them up in a bag very tightly, and took them to the little shoes or clothes donation box on whatever street I had first saw it at. So it's by the grace of God, my mom does have a 3-bedroom house. So this is where my son is sleeping. Like my house is very nice. You know what I'm saying? She's helping me the best she can. But I kind of stay here. I am her daughter, and I am an adult, and I have to do this on my own. I'm just asking for a little bit of help. Like, she's letting me stay here for a little bit. I'm allowed to keep my things here. But as far as that, we be in a shelter or we house hopping, couch to couch to couch to couch, and I'm just sick of it. I'm ready to give my kids what they deserve, and I just need a little bit of help. And like, I really appreciate it if y'all can click the link in my bio and donate for me. Originally, this all started because my daughter had lead poisoning. Her lead levels reached up to 6.5. I'm staying in the house. If you go to my other um, post, you see her pepper break where when I finally moved her out the house, it went down to 1.4. Thank you, Jesus. So since then, we had always been on the streets, staying in wrong rooms, hotels, or whatever. And I had a job and I was saving, but the economy prices is just going up. So it just felt like it was just damn near impossible because when we stayed in a house, I stayed in a house for 5 years. I paid my monthly rent on time, and it wasn't bad. I was paying like $750 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It was on the east side of Detroit. The thing about it was he was not supposed to even have to supposed to rent the house out. He got charged a $250 fine for that. When they came and checked for the mold and lead exposure, he got charged for $500 for that, and he had to go to court. So the more we was staying in the house, the more we was getting sicker. So I had no choice but to sit there and throw my things into the storage. But eventually, everyday living, everyday costs getting getting expensive. So I had to find a way to get my things out of storage. So my only option was to store it in my mom. And of course, she's sick of that. She wants her basement back. Her husband, man cave. Her husband was just my father. Like my parents been married for quite some time. If I believe it's 32 years. They wedding anniversary is coming up in August. But yeah, long story short, this is what's happening so far. I have a vehicle. Um, I did get laid off from my job, so there's that. So I do DoorDash and Lyft when I can. But it's not making me so far, you know what I'm saying? By me just having to pick up and move randomly out the house, I really didn't have nothing saved. I didn't have the first month, what is the first month, second month, and a security deposit rent. I didn't have that. And then nowadays, you will have to make 3 times the rent to even get into the home. So, with that being said, I got my credit together. I saved within them 2 years, and I saved up enough to rent it on to have a mortgage house. I met a realtor in Houston because that's where I wanted to move to. And long story short, we viewed 5 houses. She had the houses to all the lot blocks, but when it came down to it, she ran over the money. So now we're back to square one. So if you don't have it to donate it, please, I believe you because of what I'm going through. But maybe somebody else does. So a share does help a lot more than you might even know. Like you can donate $5. It all adds up, at the end of the day. So if you would like to help me and my 2 children. I have 2 kids. My son is 13. My daughter is 5. Yes, the father is active. He helps when he can. He works 3 jobs. We try to co-parent the best we can, but it's not working. Like on the last video, I'm going to explain why that isn't working. When he got out of jail, we were supposed to be together, but he ended up cheating on me within them 3 years. So a lot then transpired when between there, and I'm getting to that subject maybe tomorrow. I know I said today, but I look a mess, and I've just been cleaning. I've just been exhausted. I just not have been myself. So I'm gonna try to do like everyday vlogs, get my followers up because I am on the paid program. I don't on TikTok or whatever it's called. I'm not sure. So yeah, I just need that help.